What's up, everybody? It's the Common Sense Investor. Come on. Come here. And Amy. Coming at you with another video. And you know, Boomer's standing right here with us. I'm just sitting here looking at the market, pre-market, and how this bitch-ass line just will not move. And I said, you know what? I'm going to do a little fun research and get my mind off of this shit for a few minutes. Some of y'all going to like this video. Some of y'all might not. I don't care. I was just having fun, and I said, let me share this with everybody. So check this out. I went, just for shits and giggles, and Googled July 1922. Why? Because I've been on like this little gangster movie kick during the holidays. I think I've watched every gangster movie there is. Even ones I never heard of, like Frank Nettie, which was with Al Capone, and the rest of them. Good shit. But I was wondering, with all the violence in Chicago, what were the headlines 100 years ago, and have we changed? And so what I was looking for was a connection between the headlines from July 1922 to 100 years later, July 2022, and compare the violence and see have we grown any. Well, as shit would have it, I get here to July 1st, 2022, and the first thing they tell me is that the Great Railroad Strike began in the United States as 400,000 rail workers walked off the job. 400,000 motherfuckers said, man, fuck y'all's railroad. And they struck. They said, we've had enough. And as I remember, I'm looking for comparisons for then and now, 100 years later, and look at this. 100 years later, airline pilots are picketing as airline unions leverage summer travel woes, trying to get more money for the pilots, which is cool. This motherfucker's flying me across the country or across the world. I want to make sure he's well paid and happy sitting in that seat. But here in 2022, we got a pilot strike, and in July 1922, you had the Great Railroad Strike. Then I read the second thing that happened in July 1st, 2022, is construction began on the Country Club Plaza, the world's first regional shopping center in Kansas City, Missouri. Okay? Now, it opened in 1923. And of course, I can't help but make a connection that AMC just had its 100th anniversary, and I seen this, that the first regional shopping center was created in Kansas City, Missouri. The first big-ass mall, you can say, in Kansas City, Missouri. And that's where the headquarters for AMC was. So then I went and looked at AMC's history here, and it says that in 1920, Maurice, Edward, and Barney purchased the Regent Theaters in Kansas City, Missouri. They put the AMC movie theater there 3 years before they opened the mall. That was brilliant. But then again, you're dealing with Hollywood and the mob, remember? So the mob was in bed with Hollywood. Here AMC's building a movie theater right here in Kansas City, Missouri, 3 years before they come and build a mall around it. Brilliant. Love it. This history shit is awesome. But then you get here to the next day, July 2nd, 1922. The derailment of an express train of the Philly and Reading Railroad killed 7 people and injured 89 in New Jersey. And I'm like, holy cow. Look what happened the day before. The railroad workers went on strike, and the very next day, a train derailed. And then I'm getting to thinking about these people again and how they're striking. And if history repeats itself, and they're striking just like the railroad people struck, we will be having an airline disaster then, if history repeats itself. But that's what I've been looking at, just passing my time. And here they are down here, July 3rd, 1922, parliamentary elections in Finland. They're trying to fight back the socialist parties. You know, it's just same shit 100 years later. It's amazing. I love y'all. It's just something I was just sitting here having fun looking at and wanted to share it with y'all. See you in the next video. I'm trying to do one right now with the Star Wars theme going on, because I'm going to end the Star Wars themes. Should be today I'm trying to release it. So I love y'all. Be blessed. And I'll see you in the next video.